Hello, everyone. It's Future Anthony from Taking Kite. We had some issues last night with Zencaster, and it turns out the whole thing crashed mid-record, and it actually ate all of our audio. Luckily, last night was the first night that I decided to live record our podcast, so I was able to rip the audio from Twitch. Unfortunately, the audio quality is a little bit worse, but the whole podcast still is there for you. And next week, everything should be back to normal. We're going to start back up recording our podcast as well. But just wanted to give you a heads up. Hey, some background noises might still be in there. The audio quality is a little worse. Some mics don't sound as good, but the whole podcast still is there for you. All right. Enjoy everything in the podcast, and we'll catch you guys next week. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Taking Height at Apex Legends Podcast. I am your host, Anthony Angelo, joined once again by my good friends. We got Troy.
What?
Hey, man.
We got Troy.
Yeah, we got Troy. I was thinking about it in the shower, and I'm like, it might go a little quicker. See, this is like, it's completely the opposite of what I wanted to happen. If I didn't say you guys' last names, but,
Well, and the fact that you put me before Marcus. Totally
goofed you up.
Yeah, you usually throw me in first.
I do. I like to keep you guys on your toes.
Before, you kind of swapped, and then you just had me in front for a while, and then you just threw Troy, and I just knew he'd be thrown off. He said Troy, I'm like, oh, he just threw him off completely.
So fucking hot right now.
Well, we got Troy. How you doing, man?
Sheesh.
That's how he's going.
That's his answer.
And we got Marcus.
Hello, everyone.
How is it going, man? How you doing?
Tired.
I feel that. Welcome to Taking Height. This is a game all about Apex Legends, a game where taking height wins you the fight. If you like that, if you think we're doing something cool, please let us know by giving us a 5-star review. It really helps out with the iTunes algorithms. I see us jumping on the charts. I really, really appreciate all you guys' support. It's a bi-weekly Apex Legends podcast. Post every other Friday at 1 p.m. Be sure to find us on your favorite podcast service or wherever you consume podcasts. If you want to consume it, we actually are live streaming on Twitch right now. You can also find us on YouTube. We're going to be, we do post there just a audio version. So it's like a static image with audio. So you can listen to it there if that's your cup of tea. But I don't know. I don't know many people listen to podcasts on YouTube unless you have YouTube Premium, which good luck. Yeah. That's it. That's our little rigmarole. How you guys been doing? How's the new season been treating you? I mean, we have 2 days to go off of since, just came out 2 days ago.
2 days can be enough.
Yeah.
2 days
Well,
can
kinda.
seem like forever.
I would say that the first 6 hours seemed like forever.
Do we even count one, both days since the server was down 80% of the first one?
Nope.
True.
Actually, yeah. Okay, never mind. I was thinking a day in advance. So today was Friday, even though I know it's not.
I wish it
Yeah.
was.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it'll be Friday when they're listening to this, for sure.
Yeah.
So
from the past, what's up?
Yeah, for sure. It's funny, the last time we recorded, the patch notes actually hadn't come out. So we're going to go through them today because they didn't come out yet. And you guys got to know what's happened. 2 days into the season.
Yeah, like if you didn't already know.
If you didn't already know, if you couldn't already feel it, if you couldn't already feel the bow was broken, we're going to tell you how much damage it does and that it
Too
takes
much.
a couple hop-ups and
Too much.
how good it is.
Too much.
So let's hop right in here. Let's hop right into these patch notes. Let's get it going. Let's get it grooving. There was a dev stream that came out. You can watch that. It's at the top of the patch notes if you would like. Twitch people, you can see me here. Arenas was added to Apex Legends. This is crazy. This is awesome. This is like everything we've been asking for the longest time, right? Like just a way to play against other people without getting third partied. It's great.
Yeah.
Uh,
I truly think CS:GO and Valorant are great thanks to this, because it's basically the same as their games, and Apex says we're gonna make our version,
I mean,
which I'm okay with. I'm not upset. Like it's almost a carbon copy of fucking Valorant, and Valorant looks like a ton of fun.
I've heard a couple people say. Sorry, go ahead, Marcus.
I was just gonna say it's absolutely awesome to see and actually, try a version of it.
Yeah.
I've heard a couple people talk about how the fact that it's basically like it's Overwatch, it's CS:GO, it's R6 Siege, it's stuff like that. But like there is no objective, there is no bomb, there is no anything else. It's literally just 3v3 elimination. Yeah, and
which is what I love the most.
I think that's better. I think it's great that there is no objective. I think there's great. I just don't think it would fit into Apex.
No. I mean, if they put like a fucking limited time version of it to try it, at least I can see them doing that. As long as it's not a force LTM, we'd be fine. If they want to test that out, they just need to put in an LTM and see if it does any good.
You know what I think would actually be cool? I think capture the flag might be pretty cool.
They have a lot of options with this. I'm not gonna lie. They have endless possibilities with this 3v3 mode that they can change.
Well, actually,
I'm just thinking of Destiny modes. Yeah, no, I think so, because like Rampart, you could just set up Gibby Dome, stuff like that. You're right.
You could set a portal, get it, go back, you win.
Depends on how big the map is and how far she can go.
Well, maybe something like it just reminds me of like Destiny modes with this, where it's like kill confirmed. Like what was that in Destiny? Supremacy, right?
Yeah.
We have to get the orbs.
Yeah, you get the orbs and you get 2 points for the kill, and if you collect the orb.
Yeah, like something like that could be cool too.
It doesn't say Apex.
I feel that. I understand.
I feel like if they did capture a flag, where if you enter the other team's zone, you're like slightly vulnerable or something. Yeah. Like you couldn't do something. So that way, it's like not overly broken.
Yeah, because I was gonna say just use Valk and just get out of there with the flag.
We're out. Can't use ults or something.
You throw Gibby Dome on your Valk and then you take off.
That would be hilarious to see.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just adjusting something here. Yeah, so I'm just going to read through the text here on the patch notes. The games are going underground with the introduction of a permanent new mode, Arenas. Fully reassembled and unimpressed with the glitz and glamour of the Apex games, former Apex Predator Ash is taking the competition back to its roots, a pure form of combat. The rules are simple, 3 versus 3. Eliminate your enemies to win the round. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. You win or you die. Arenas features a new set of custom maps tailor-made for close quarters combat, with more to come in the future. Squads start each round in a spawn room where they can get weapons, gears, and abilities, adjust their loadout as their strategy changes. The first team to win 3 rounds with a 2-point lead will be crowned the victor. Unless they battle to a 4-4 tie, then they'll have the honor of participating in Ash's favorite part of the game, sudden death, which we did get to play the first night.
And we won.
We did win. So the maps that are introduced, we got Party Crasher, which is almost an Olympus-looking map. It has Mirage Voyage just stuck right in the middle of it. He crashed it there. Party Crasher is one of the 2 exciting arenas where you'll be able to show off your custom arenas where you'll be able to show off your skills. The arena takes place in a ritzy downtown plaza where players can choose to engage on the Crash Mirage Voyage or the opulent 2-story building that makes up the downtown 2-story building. I guess this building here. Are you guys in the patch notes as well?
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
That building right in front, is that what it's talking about? I don't think we've ever gone to that building to like have a fight in there.
No, we've just gone.
I think they're talking about the across from Mirage Voyage, like the right side, because there's a bottom level and there's an upper level, so I don't know what they're counting as 2-story.
I thought they were talking about this right here, like directly in front.
Hold on.
Twitch people.
Yeah, right there. Yeah. I'm looking at your stream. That's the only one I know what you're talking about.
Like literally right here. It
says Oasis. Yeah, that's a 2-story.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, I don't think we've ever engaged there. I think Mirage Voyage is the high ground play here. Yeah. Because like you could literally see the line of sight is literally directly to that building. You can see straight over it. Yeah. From Mirage, because you can see it's on a hill there.
There are people who run to it though. Like there are a lot of people who go to this 2-story building half, and I don't fully understand why. It's not really good positioning unless Ring's there, but it usually doesn't end there. Or doesn't get that long.
Stay vigilant as this map hosts a variety of engagement distances, both close quarters and long distance. Yeah, for sure, both. I've definitely seen. We've definitely took pot shots from each side. We've definitely taken close fights on Mirage Voyage.
It's definitely a unique map. I do like it.
I really like it. I'm really glad they made a couple of custom maps for this one.
Yeah.
Then we got Phase Runner. Phase Runner is the second of our custom arenas and our largest. You'll fight in a hidden experimental zone at the peak of a mountain where prototype Phase Runner is ready for use. This map gives you a lot of space for maneuver, so be on the lookout for those who prefer to be patient and take you out from afar. Some tactics are clear communication, or what you'll need to come out on top as you fight through the construction site or near the Phase Runner exit. And then we also have Artillery from King's Canyon, Thermal Station from World's Edge, and then Golden Gardens from Olympus, which is cool. I think we played on Artillery the most, right? It's probably the map we played the most on.
Yeah.
What was
I think the Phase Runner was the least.
Yeah, Phase Runner was the least. No, I think
we barely played on
Party
Phase Runner.
Crasher or Artillery was
yeah,
our
it was
top
kind of
two,
like back
at
and
least.
forth between those maps.
Phase Runner was the one we didn't see much, which actually I want to see more of because it's a very interesting map. Because I want to use the Phase Runner. It seems like a pretty even ground. There's not like a high ground anyone can take and you automatically kind of win.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of more flat and it's very tree hidden. So
it's so funny playing on the Phase Runner map too, because when you're playing on Phase Runner and someone hops through the Phase Runner, there's that brief period where they're just floating in midair as they drop, and you can just nail them as they're dropping out of that Phase Runner. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, because
to have accuracy.
Well, we determined that they were just kept wanting to push through the Phase Runner to get to the care package, which was like fine, but like I don't know.
You gotta change tactics if something doesn't work.
As soon as we figured out their strat, it was over. I'm pretty sure we won that one.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, that was.
Absolutely. Yeah,
that was when I actually got to use Valk for the first
time.
Yeah,
that was.
Oh, yeah, it was Gibby, I think. No, it was Gibby on so many maps.
That was our last game.
Yeah, you're right. Yep, I did play Gibby. I remember. I did that on my dome before they murdered you.
Yeah.
While we're talking about arenas, I do wanna go through and I want to talk about what do you think are the strats here? I put in our doc. We were running Gibby, or you were running Gibby and also Lifeline, and I was running Blood. What do you think the strats are for team comps when it comes to arenas?
Gibby, Lifeline, Octane,
Bloodhound,
Gibby, Valk.
Valk isn't like a crazy arena character. I think she's just kind of fun. But
she's fun. You can get like, especially if on Phase Runner, you could just pop. If you buy her ult, you can use that to get wherever you want really fast. But other than that, her missiles kind of disrupt people. I can tell you characters who aren't good in arena.
Loba,
quite a few.
Yeah. I mean, I guess she might be good because
she gets the packages.
Yeah. I just thought of that. I just thought of that. She
did get better.
It did. Horizon is definitely good. I think Mirage is good. Crypto, I don't know. Crypto, Mirage I'm not sure. Okay. Wait, so do you have to buy each decoy send?
You get, I think, 2 or some shit. You start off with 1. Based on your legend, you start off with a little bit of your ability.
Yeah, I know, but like, how many do you start with?
More. I don't remember. I think I used them once, and I didn't even focus on it. I used Bangalore more. Bangalore is more crucial, I guess, because a lot more people were using smokes and shit.
Yeah, you were using Bangalore. How many smokes do you start with? Is it 2?
1.
1. Oh shit.
Yeah. I mean, if you use it right, it seems like it lasts longer. Or I'm just, realizing now that it lasts longer.
Yeah. As we were playing through the matches on the night of launch, we determined, obviously, not a surprise to anyone, but Gibby's bubble is actually the biggest power move in this arenas mode.
To be fair, I already knew it was coming. When all the creators play tested, they said people would Gibby Dome packages and just rush to packages, Gibby Dome it, and take all the stuff out of it. So I'm not even shocked.
Yeah, it's
Gibby was a problem from day one.
It's just you knock somebody, they Gibby Dome. You're pegging from far distance. I mean, it's the same things that happen in the battle royale, but like. A lot of the times a third party will come if it gets to the point where you're Gibby doming. Whereas, in this mode, like, it's just they Gibby dome and you just have to push and just hope that you can get in there and it sucks. It is what it is. It's the Gibby dome.
It's unfortunate that a really good Lifeline is like really broken in this game mode too. Even without her shield.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was watching a stream earlier. Just she was lifeline resing back to back to back, and they just couldn't do anything about it.
If you can effectively hold position, that's it. Like if you and another teammate can effectively hold while your drone is resing, that's it. It's all about like not asking your teammate who you're reviving out, or like if they're in a bad spot, you just kind of have to let them die. Like you can't always get the res. Yeah. But like if they're in a good spot, you could just go res and just hold that position, and they get up and it goes. Especially it's cool because you could buy the gold bags, like
which is nuts for
it's
250,
so nuts.
mind you.
So nuts.
I thought it'd be easily 400 for that gold bag, but they're like not 250.
Yeah,
that's an easy buy second round.
I think it's the same. Like it's the same with Bloodhound and his ult. Obviously, I've been rocking Bloodhound a lot, but like, dude, buying the ult is like such a power move. Like, it's so cool because I get to coordinate with you guys. Like, when's the best time to scan? Whereas, in the battle royale, I would just scan as much as I could because, like, obviously we want to know positioning as much as possible. But in this one, it's like I have one scan, I got to use it. But as soon as I pop ult, I got 3 more scans. You know what I mean? And it's just like that's like so powerful, especially when I'm running fast and like it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to play more arena mode. It's really fun. We only played it the one night. Obviously, this is the second day that the season's been out because we're recording this on Thursday. But it was
the third day, but yeah.
Well, yeah, but
today's the third day.
Yeah,
but we haven't played yet.
We haven't played tonight yet.
I haven't played today.
Yeah. I played a little bit this morning, but I haven't gone back into arenas. I haven't felt the urge to go into it alone, I guess.
Yeah.
I probably won't have that until ranked comes out sometime in June.
Yeah.
For arenas?
It is announced for ranked arenas comes out sometime June.
Probably the second split.
I think it's late June.
June 15th is the split to Olympus.
I think it was around there. I might be just thinking of another date in general, but
or June 15th or June 18th is one of those. Split.
One of those days. And then I might have an ambition to go in and try solo for a bit because it's probably gonna be fucking skill based or some dumb shit.
It's already skill based.
Like, yeah, but it's good. I mean, like if you go in, like how normal ranked is now for
100%.
Yeah, if it's gonna be like that, where if we 3-stack it and it's like people who are like at the top of that like rank, I'd rather just do solo for it, so I'm at like my actual rank with other people.
I think it might be the same, but I think they might actually try and differentiate the ranks. I don't think they'd go bronze, silver, gold, up to pred, because like
they'll have something like.
I think they'll have something similar that's just like different naming schemes, different emblems, and stuff like that.
Yeah. So if it's like, say they do have like all of us are in like gold 3 or something, and we go in together, we're gonna go against gold 1s. I'd rather I do want to play solo, I'd be going against gold 3s potentially. I don't know how they're gonna do it.
Well, I'm excited to see it.
They got time. They'll probably crash that day too. So
yeah, it's gonna crash all the time. I did actually want to talk about. I actually forgot to look it up, but I will look it up right at this very moment. Apex broke like a lot of fucking records here with
I believe it.
Or just like with view counts on this. So this is from Apex Legends status on Twitter. Apex Legends reached a maximum of 330,879 concurrent players on Steam today, which is a new record, and this time the servers held the load. So I'm going to click on this stat here. This is... Let's see. I don't know if this is... Yeah, this is...
Those are dates.
No, but it's reversed. It's reversed.
Oh, what is this?
So 12, 22... Yeah, it's just literally reversed. Yeah. So if you look back in November, 100K players. You look into February here, we're getting 200K players. And then literally on this date when the season launched, it jumped over 100,000 players.
Jesus.
That's insane. Like, I've heard Wig say it, I've heard Noko say it, I've heard a lot of people say it. Apex about to take over the world. With this fucking new mode, with all this shit, dude, it's pretty nuts.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to see Fortnite try and copy this as well.
I don't think they
Very,
will.
very-
I think they know they're out of their wheelhouse with this one.
No, they're not. They don't know when to stop it. Come on. I know Fortnite wants money.
Of course they want money.
So of course they're not gonna. They're absolutely gonna try and do some. They're gonna change. They're gonna have a new game mode, and I'm very curious to see how well it does or what they do.
We'll do 3v3 mode.
Yeah.
It's either that or they'll just straight full on copy CS:GO and stuff,
Yeah.
and just do like bomb detonations and somehow connect it to their weird storyline that I have no idea what happens.
They just got Batman.
I don't
Year
want to
Zero.
talk about it.
Hour.
Yeah, Year
Oh,
Zero. Pretty jealous. Like it makes me. I'm like. I wish I liked it. I wish I was
Yeah.
into it, but I'm not.
Yeah.
They're getting someone else that was like a weird character I saw.
They're getting a soccer player that morphs into a Black Panther like remake.
What the hell?
They also have
Yeah.
Deadpool, Captain America, like everyone from
have
Or
everything.
Wolverine, Yeah.
Predator from Alien versus Predator,
Yeah, they're nuts. I don't understand.
They have Kratos
Terminator.
coming.
Kratos Master Chief already came out.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that came out
Who do
as
they
soon
have
as
from Street Fighter? They have Street Fighter characters too. Oh yeah, they have Chun-Li from Street Fighter.
Chun-Li, yeah, Chun-Li.
'Cause she's thick.
In Rio, I think too. I remember in that super trailer I've seen 1,000 times because they will not stop showing it on me in anything. I see a fucking banana get Hadoukened into oblivion.
Yeah, no, they literally have everyone. It's kind of crazy. I'm trying to see if I can see the
Apex, can you spend a little money to get like some like name brands,
You could
please?
afford it. You could afford
Please? It'd be really cool.
They're getting another
You don't
Harley
have
Quinn.
to, though.
Oh yeah, no, they're getting the guy who Naruto. That's who they were getting. Naruto.
You're kidding.
Yeah, it's a
Please
leak.
tell me
They're
you're
getting
kidding.
Naruto. I'm not
gonna
joking.
Cry.
It's a
I'm
leak. They're
crying.
getting Naruto.
I'm stabbing myself. That's
I mean,
God.
I knew it was
Apex,
someone
come
that
on.
didn't. I knew it was someone that didn't fit. And it's Naruto.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Naruto doesn't fit when it comes to them getting a bunch of superheroes. Like, yeah, we're gonna touch anime now. All of a sudden, here we go.
Yeah, right.
Can't wait to see Goku in the next year or so.
All right, so moving
God
down
damn
the
it.
dock here, we're just gonna finish out with this with arenas mode. In addition to the two new maps, you're getting Artillery Thermal Station and Golden Gardens. I know I said that before. They're gonna be thrown into a bi-weekly rotation, giving you 5 maps total for arenas. So we have Artillery right now. So that means in a week we're gonna get Thermal Station, and then 2 weeks from that we're gonna get Golden Gardens.
No,
Which
not
isn't-
gonna lie. All these new places, I have no issue with any of them. I love all the maps.
No, and honestly, dude, the one at Kings Canyon, I like it. The Artillery, I like that map.
That's
I
like
like
the
that.
most annoying for me out of them all, but I don't mind it.
I'm excited for Thermal.
I'm super excited for Thermal.
Like, think about Thermal. Like, that's like a great spot. And Golden Gardens.
That's-
Like, I like Golden Gardens. I like landing there and
Yeah.
having those fights.
Me and Troy literally ended a game there yesterday.
Those are both great places for fights. Like, I mean, no, Thermal's great. I was gonna say something about, but Thermal's. I love fucking fighting in Thermal. I think it's a great spot to fight. So moving on, we have Valkyrie. Valkyrie was introduced into the game. Troy's been playing her a lot. I plan to play her
Yeah.
at some point.
Yeah, when all the hype dies down.
Yeah.
Because
So-
right now, if you play by yourself, you're not getting Valk.
No, if I play in duos by myself, I'll be alone and I'll play Valk.
True. Well, if you happen to have gotten a teammate, unless you're first, you're not getting Valk.
By the way, bummed
Like
that that's
100%.
still not fixed. I really thought that was going to
Yeah.
get fixed in this patch. The no
It wasn't.
teammate in duos, but bummer, it's still not fixed.
To be fair, when I do duos, I just try and solo queue it, just because I know I should be able to take 2 people instead of 3, and then I like, oh, I'll randomly get a teammate because it doesn't stick. The no fill is weird. You have to constantly click no fill.
I've just been doing it. It's not bad. I take that in squads. It's pretty good. So Kairi Imahara, the daughter of Apex Predator Viper, salvaged the remains of her father's North Star Titan years after his death. With Rareport's help, she fashioned it with a sleek new jetpack that honors her family's legacy. She's now entered the Apex games under the name Valkyrie. Her passive is V2L jets. Use your jetpack to reposition or reach higher places. You have limited fuel and cannot use weapons while flying. We were just talking about this before we started recording. I think her jetpack is pretty nutty. But Troy, you've played her the most, so I'm just gonna pass this off to you, man. Talk about it a little bit.
Honestly, Jesus, I almost choked. Honestly, I can't see it as like broken. Like
I'm sorry, I said broken, but again, before we started recording, I said very, very good. I think it's not broken; it's very, very good.
It's not. I think it's balanced, honestly, because like you fly up, you can't shoot your gun or anything. You're literally just going for height, which that could help you, but that's just you're literally getting up there, and it's like if there's another Valk, which usually there is, they're gonna follow you. Or if there's a Horizon, or if there's a Pathfinder, if there's an Akin, or if there's a Loba, like there's so many ways you can get up there. Like I don't think. But then there's like those situations.
Like the other day.
I was listening to Staycation's video. He put something. It was either he was streaming or YouTube, but whatever. I was watching him, and he said it's really broken because, let's say someone's on like a building with you, and you jump down, and they follow you because you have to heal, and they know you're one, and then you just fly right back up to height, and then they can't go up there, and then you could heal, which I think that's pretty broken.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. There are situations like the other day where like I was like, "Yo, get the Octane! He's one! We got to push him!" And you were like, "Okay."
Yeah, and I went up,
and I was like, I was just bloodhound. I'm like, I can't get up there.
You looked up. You're like, bro, I don't have a fucking jetpack.
The All-Father has not blessed me today.
Yeah, no, fucking Archer can't carry me.
But yeah, no, I mean, I think her jetpack's cool. You know, when you just said that, it reminded me of the play like where you Mirage or where you Wraith and you put the portal over the edge. Imagine just like jumping off the edge as Valkyrie and then just flying back up.
Yeah, like do I think her jetpack is like amazing? Like I think it's amazing. I just don't think it's all the hype, I guess.
I think it's the main reason she's good. I think if she didn't have that, obviously she wouldn't have the rest of her kit, but like I think that's the main reason she's good. Marcus, you got anything to say about Valkyrie? Her jets?
I feel her jets are her best asset and also her biggest weakness because you hear them. And like I said, me and Troy had a game. Against the Valk because there's always a Valk. There's a Valk on every team when you go into pubs, and it's incredible to just constantly kill that character so much. If there's a kill tracker for that character, I'd have at least 30 kills by now, just out of like 5 games.
A kill tracker for how many Valks you've killed?
Yeah, there you go, Apex. There's another badge or tracker you can have. How many
like in Destiny?
Yeah.
How many Warlocks or Titans you killed?
Yeah, me and Troy held the height on houses, and he was a little bit higher up. I heard where the Valk was. I heard her to my left. I watched her come up, beamed her. She fell back down. I hear to my right. I look to my right. She comes up, beams her. She goes back down. It's really great for when you don't have to climb. Mm-hmm. But I almost feel like if she climbed, she might have snuck up on me. I'm not gonna lie, because her jetpack was way louder than someone climbing.
Yeah.
And if she's climbing, I probably won't know exactly where she is.
Right.
To be fair, she also had a shit teammate who was about 8 yards the other direction. So they were split very hard. So if that Valkyrie is listening, I'm sorry your Wraith teammate was a shitty teammate. She could have done a lot more for you. I'm so sorry. You guys had a very strong chance of winning because you did hurt me quite a bit.
Yeah. No, I like her jets. I think they're good. Like I said, I think it's the reason she's good. So.
Oh, absolutely. If she couldn't double jump, she just shot her rockets and redeployed you. Yeah, there's no way in hell people would be like, "Oh yeah, that's cool." It just sounds like another fuse a little bit. All it kind of is a fuse that can redeploy.
I also think, I think going up and getting height with her is really fucking good. But if you're trying to fly up just to see and like shoot your tactical, like her missiles or whatever, and then you drop and someone fucking watches you drop, you are fucking dead. You are dying. There is nothing you can do about that. You're dropping, they're fucking following you down, beaming you. You even try and use your jetpack to stop, they fucking stop with you. You're being like, you don't realize how slow you fall down until you're fucking Valk.
See, that's why Horizon was broken. Her tactical lifted you up too high. Your strafing was godly in her lift.
Shoots you off.
Yeah.
Like,
if you needed to, you could also just stay up there if you needed to, which is another big problem. You could sit up there for so long, but they've touched upon that. So season 9, that's not an issue as much anymore.
We will get to that. We will get to that.
That's why I didn't go into it. I knew we would.
Another part of her passive that's not listed, which I think needs to be talked about because it's very, very good. When you're flying in, you can see where all the squads are. They're all highlighted on your screen. I'm not sure why this isn't said in here, but that's part of her passive. I think it's mint. Troy, there was a question I actually wanted to ask you. I think I might have asked you the other day, but if you fly high enough up with her jetpack, can you see? Oh, okay. No. I was gonna say, can you fly up and scan?
Marcus actually asked me that yesterday too. I think.
Did I? No, I knew that you could just if you straight up jetpack yourself, you do not see anyone. You have to redeploy or go off a jump tower to do it. Yeah. That I knew, and it was.
Well,
I think you asked if I could see everyone if you were jump master. No, the Valkyrie doesn't have to be jump master at all. You just see everyone. If there's a Valk on your team, you see everyone.
Yeah.
As long as you're.
I love flying. That. I love it.
It's a great.
It's so good. Instead of going, I think they're landing with us. You just go, they're definitively landing with us.
Yeah, it shows you how close they are to you. Yeah. It's beautiful.
It says they're 5 meters away.
Yeah.
They're fucking on you.
They're part of your jetpack right now.
Yeah, literally, they're on you. So then she has her tactical missile swarm, fire swarm, mini rockets, which damage and disorient the enemy. I think it's good. It slows. It does 25 damage a missile?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's cool.
It's a mini Arc Star kind of deal going on there.
Oh,
Again,
I fucked so many people with that, bro. As soon as I know it hits them, I just push because I know they're stunned and they can't move.
Yeah. The stun is a lot less than an Arc Star too, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Because it's not like if it was an Arc Star stun, then I'd say this would probably be a little broken.
Can I just say that I know, as soon as I see that exclamation point, there's missiles, the first thing I do with Valk is just fly straight up.
I run
straight up.
I just run. I just run.
Oh yeah, of course. That's the first thing you need to do.
I'm gonna run, but I go, I just shoot in the air because I know I can't get hit by them.
It's not a Gibby ult that
she counters herself,
which is hilarious.
Yeah. Luckily, the missiles take a little bit to launch. Yeah. So if you see the red on the ground and you see the exclamation point, you have time. You can run.
Yeah.
You should, unless she's literally face to face with you
on a person. I don't think you can get out in time.
I think one of them will hit. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll get the tail end of it, but as long as you're not stuck in the center of where she shot them, you're okay.
I just can't believe I killed someone, eliminated them with it yesterday.
Yeah, I remember that.
My favorite is when Valks panic that. They panic ability.
Yeah. And
inside houses and stuff. I'm like, what are you doing, sir?
Kill themselves.
I watched a dude do it. I think he hit me with one, but every other one hit him. It was awesome. He's like, you just you hurt yourself, motherfucker. What are you doing?
And then she has her ult, which is Skyward Dive. Take the skies, reposition a long distance across the map. Your squad mates can join in. This is so fucking cool.
Oh, cool.
She just stands there, starts to fly up. The jetpack goes, and, starts to just get bigger. It's so awesome.
It's the coolest animation I've seen.
For sure, it's the coolest.
Yesterday I left without Anthony on accident.
He did leave without me, and it actually worked out. It actually ended up working out.
I distracted them, and Ant was like, "Can I? Yeah, I could get away. Fucking look at him, guys."
Yeah, no, it's like I almost we were talking about this yesterday, but I almost think it's actually a strat for the Valk to fly away by herself.
Yeah, it's a bit of a decoy.
Because if you're flying away, they're gonna focus on you're flying away. We have to get the guy flying away. Whereas I was just over there, just jogging,
running,
jogging away.
Hawkeye,
yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly like Hawkeye. Just jogging away, and then you got downed by another squad.
You're holding the bow up to me. You're like, no one would know.
No one would know. And now we have a bow, so I could do it. Because one shot to totally take you out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Then you got down, but I res you, and then we killed the teams that
we
were.
We did. That was a good.
It was good. In addition to the dive, she's a recon class, so that's really good.
Mm-hmm. Which makes sense because when she's in the sky, you could see everyone. I guess.
I'm pretty sure if she wasn't a recon class, she wouldn't have had that ability.
Yeah.
So I think they felt like, we'll make a recon and we'll give her this really cool passive ability we have here in the sky. I'm like, awesome.
It's actually like really good.
It's
a
so
really
good.
useful passive.
Now, Troy, I have a big question for you right here. Huge question. Because you've been using Valk. When you scanned the beacon, does her jetpack do it, or did she just stick a USB in it?
No, she's a bloodhound.
She's 6 for US.
Damn it.
She's a bloodhound.
I was hoping like an arm would come off the jetpack and it would go and just like stick it in there,
Oh, I see.
It would be cool if her like jetpack was more of like a Titan sentient kind of
Oh,
thing.
that'd be
but
so
it's not.
sick.
Like the fucking her like triggers.
Like
she could,
any of the drones are like like in Apex, like you figure her backpack
her
would
jetpack
be one.
turns into a Pathfinder and does it.
That's awesome.
I'd laugh. That'd be hilarious.
That'd be awesome. Yeah, so that's Valk. She's awesome. I love her skins. I love the Azure one, which is the blue and red one. It's so sick. As well as if you're playing right now and you like Valk, there is a launch bundle in the store. If you haven't already seen it, I'm assuming you have, with a unique animation that Troy was really trying to have play yesterday.
Then I just found out you don't have to click the character and it automatically show it. It's so sick.
Yeah, I plan on buying it tomorrow. So yeah, it's cool. And she has the helmet on.
It gives you a dope longbow skin.
Yeah, for sure. Which everyone thought was the car SMG.
Yeah.
There's still rumors that car is potentially coming.
Oh no, it got leaked.
Yeah.
I mean, I expect it to come eventually.
Can't wait.
It was leaked beforehand.
Yeah.
They're play testing it beforehand.
While I have you both here,
What?
I did talk to you, Marcus, on the way to Demon Slayer.
Correct.
And I talked to you, Troy, when I sent that initial image of the car SMG. Troy, you said it would be like an energy SMG?
I think so.
Because I was talking to Marcus, and he was like, I don't think it would be energy at all. So because I haven't used it, so I don't know.
Energy. It'd be energy or heavy.
Yeah, and definitely energy or heavy.
I thought you said it would be energy or light, or heavy or light.
No,
when we were talking about
I did see I saw a leak or someone like on YouTube who like posts like leaked videos, and he had it as a light weapon, like as a thumbnail picture, but I don't know how true that'll be because thumbnails.
I don't think it would be a light weapon just because all light weapons have some sort of number on them.
True. That is true.
Yeah.
Does alternator have a number on it?
Alternator is the number itself, so no.
Okay.
All
the other ones are right. Alternator's the only one.
Yeah, alternator's
G7, R301, R99, RE45.
P2020.
P20. Yeah. 3030 repeater is the only one that's a heavy one that has a number involved in it.
Yeah. So I mean, they could totally just.
They could do whatever the fuck they want.
There's already two light SMGs, so.
Which is why I wouldn't mind a heavy one because Prowler. Prowler's in the care package. I want it back. They're not giving it to me.
I can't wait to talk about Peacekeeper.
Please give it back.
Vibing.
Apex, please. I just want my Prowler back. I miss it.
Speaking of weapons, we got a brand new one with the bow check compound bow.
You mean the bro check?
The broken check, yes.
That's what I meant to say, but yeah, the bro check just sounded more.
We got Bo Cocoa Puffs out here.
Did he change his name to that?
Yeah, he posted a Twitter clip that said Bo Cocoa Puffs. I thought it was pretty funny.
No, I think he played a few games as that. I remember watching a stream and he was like Bo Cocoa Puffs. I was like, that's awesome. I'm glad we're all in this bow thing now.
All right, I'm going to read the blurb here from the patch notes, and then we can talk about how much we hate it.
Summarize
all
it
it says is the new bow sec is broken.
Yeah,
that's
all it says.
The new bow check compound bow is a precision marksman weapon that rewards a skilled and confident hand. Yeah, okay.
Skilled my ass.
Holding down fire will draw the bow over a short time, increasing the power of the shot.
Short time, 0.2 seconds. That's a short time.
With a
got that right.
With a maximum power, giving optimal damage and projectile speed. This is a good one. Repeatedly firing the bow check right as it reaches max power provides the best sustained damage. I think just repeatedly firing the bow in general
I think the bow, you could just look at someone with it and they die.
What about this bow? It's a sniper that doesn't need to be reloaded or have any drawbacks.
Nope.
That's all it is.
The bow check uses a new ammo type, arrows, which are unique to this weapon. Arrows are more rare in the battlefield, but fired arrows will stick into surfaces and remain in the world for players to pick up and reuse. Just so you guys know, Troy had 4 arrows stuck in him yesterday. For the whole game. The whole game.
You cannot take them out of alive characters. Or
but
down
they were
characters. They will be in the player's box.
Inside of him.
Imagine if I was like down and I just had a bunch of arrows on my back and you're just like, yo, can I take that? You just pull it out of my back and just use it.
Yo, bro, can I get one of those?
But if Troy fully dies, you could take them out of his box because they end up in his box.
It's so funny though that I just like looked at his character model and they were just stuck inside of him.
It's fucking nuts.
In my head.
The bow check uses new ammo type arrows, which I said. Arrows are more on the battlefield. I said that. The 1x HCOG classic, 1x hollow sight. So the HCOG and the circle sight.
Times.
No, that's
The 2x bruiser. I don't know why it says HCOG, but I mean I guess it is. The 1 to 2 variable. The 3x HCOG sight can all be equipped on it. The bow check can also be further modified with the 2 new hop-ups entering the game, Shatter Caps and Deadeye's Tempo. It can even equip both hop-ups simultaneously, but you do have to choose which ones you want to use. You have to click between it, like you would do for any other hop-up, whether you want it on or off. So
yeah, because if you just had both of them equipped, then it would just be the same.
Yeah,
it'd be the best shotgun in the fucking game.
And sniper.
It already is.
If you put both on at the same time, it would not be the best sniper. That Shatter Caps ruins any distance you have with this thing.
In addition, this bow does 123 headshot and 70 to the body. And I just got to say, that's 193 damage if you do a headshot and a body shot.
Which I
if you have no helmet.
Yeah.
It's just still, like, that's... Max health is 225.
Correct.
That's a significant amount of damage.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, exactly. It's literally just you just walk in with 2 bows equipped, and he's like, anyway, so I started blasting. You know, like it's just like this bow is like crazy. You guys were just watching Wig stream, and it was just all bows, right?
Yeah, he was not having a fun time.
Yeah, it was all bows. Like yesterday, we were playing ranked, and it put us in a platinum lobby because it hadn't reset yet. And it was just a bow snipe fest at the end there. It's so funny because like I was behind that crate, and if I looked on both sides of it and also above it, there's just arrows just all in it. It was just covered in arrows.
Looks like a Spartan fucking war zone.
Dude, seriously, it's like there's just like this thing is so nuts. It's just we were playing arenas, and I believe I got hit with like a repeater. And then I got 123'd by a bow instantly after. That one where I died instantly, and you were like, dude, I don't even know what happened to you. Yeah.
You probably got hit for 96. You
had
a helmet.
I died.
Maybe 110.
I died. It was like
I think it was 110.
It was like 0.5 of a second that I died. It was like crazy.
Yeah. It's kind of dumb. This new marksman class is not okay.
Mm.
I mean, it's fine with everything else that's in it.
Yeah, that's why they made a whole new class because of the bow, and they just said, let's redesign some weapons too. Let's rearrange where they are.
It's funny. I was just thinking about this. The whole new class with a whole new arrow type or a whole new ammo type, which is the arrow. But the only thing that uses the arrow is the bow, even though they made a whole new gun type. So
Season 11 crossbow coming.
Oh, great. Well,
that one you'd have to reload.
This bow's crazy. People are calling for it to be nerfed already. It's been out 2 days.
Throw it in the care package.
Give us the prowler back. Put it in the care
or
package.
Triple take. I don't care.
Switch it with Kraber.
I don't think Kraber will ever come out of the care package.
Let's not get hasty there.
This is basically Kraber out of the care package.
I know, it's terrifying.
This is basically Kraber out of the care package. It's crazy. Kraber does 145.
His cousin.
Correct.
This does 123. You know? I mean, yeah, obviously it's different, but like even still.
It's a sentinel. It's a fucking sentinel.
It's faster.
But faster.
It's a faster sentinel.
He's like, you have no idea how fast I really am.
Bow.
Like,
I'm fast as fuck, bow.
They do both take that new fucking Deadeye Tempo hop up, and that
Sentinel
is a game changer. Yeah,
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
bro. If you test in the firing range, because it's not like usable like in game, because you're not like
Unless you're goading.
Like you have to be around like 4 other teams in a fight and like see them all. And it's just not a realistic scenario of you saying I'm going to choose a sniper to hit everyone in this vicinity. But if you do it in the firing range, put that on and you just hit body shots, you notice the speed difference of that little animation it has. Like you hit it, it's like next shot, let's go. I'm like, the fuck just happened? What happened? Where's the animation? I lost track of the animation. I was like, this is dumb. This is completely dumb and not okay. And then I realized it's not reasonable to actually, you get to use this as much as often as you'd like.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the bow. Hopefully it gets a touch soon.
A light touch.
I don't want
saying nerf it to the ground, but like
I don't want a whole season of this. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, correct. I want to play ranked at some point and not regret life. All right.
Yeah.
I just don't want Horizon as a weapon. Fucking
well, I mean, Spitfire is still crazy too, which we will get to. But it's like we got Spitfire and the bow. God combo right there.
The bow right now has like kind of pushed the Spitfire heavy meta down a bit.
Yeah.
It's still there, but it's nowhere as bad as it was in season 8.
The bow is way more crazy than Spitfire.
The bow took over.
The bow, I would rather them touch the bow and leave Spitfire alone for now.
Correct. I can deal with a Spitfire. This bow, if you hit me, I lose all hope and confidence I have winning
it
that
strips
fight.
your entire shield.
Yeah, you'll literally pop.
It strips my confidence. Forget my shield. All right.
Well, no, you have a blue.
Hope.
You have a blue shield. In the beginning, it's gone. It's the whole shield is just gone. Like
you have 30 health if you have a purple. 30 shield left in that. Why did I pick up the purple shield? If I'm only gonna get hit once and not have it anymore,
you get hit with a white shield, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead.
In the head, yeah, you're dead. You're gone.
Well, I mean, you still have 25. No, but even still, like you could just double body shot someone with a white shield, they're dead.
Yeah. If you headshot me and I trip on a pebble, yeah, I'm dead. That's it.
They blow on you, you're dead.
Pretty sure if you headshot me and I have a white shield, I'm leaving the game. I don't care if I'm with you guys. If I get headshot with a bow with a white shield, I'm leaving the game. I'm going to sit in the lobby until you guys are done.
I almost did yesterday. I was getting really mad.
There's no way it's playable.
Please respawn. Just like blow on the bow a little bit. Just touch it. Just touch it. Yeah.
You guys have been notorious to fuck shit up, but little touch.
Moving on here, we got the new Olympus update, the Lost Fleet. A fleet of mysterious ships have made their way to Olympus and brought with them an otherworldly parasitic plant. I'd be so pissed. Homeboy brings a parasitic plant to my house.
Oh my god.
That has begun to take root along the surface. The lead ship, the Icarus, has docked with the city and changed the landscape for good. Fight through the claustrophobic halls of the ghost ship, search corpses for mysterious keycard, and walk away as the last squad standing. I gotta say, we've explored none of this.
None of
correct.
Zero.
I've seen videos on it.
I launched in today.
You see the ship? We've been in front of the ship in that spot. That's it.
Yeah, the sniper lodging's there.
Yeah, that's it. What were you saying, bro?
I landed Bonsai today.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't notice a difference. Like the tree's wrapped around Bonsai, but it's still just Bonsai. Yeah, it doesn't make a difference. Yeah. I landed in the ship. It was cool. I did land in the ship. But I was also a solo in duos, and there was 4 squads there. So you can imagine how that went. Yeah.
Won, right?
Dude, I fucking slayed all of them.
All of them. With just a P20.
Yeah, no, I died. Yeah, so I did land. I landed on the ship. I died pretty quickly. That's really the only change. It's just that area. So, it's... I mean, other than that, Olympus has a new tint to it. It has a planet in front of it. You can see it's cool.
Really cool.
I love seeing the planets.
Clear sky.
Yeah.
It's like an evening time. The new tint of sun on the map is really nice.
I love
it looks so nice. You can see the stars. Olympus is a really beautiful map. It's a really beautiful map.
Yeah, I love the fucking the what's it called? The parasitic plant that takes over. Oh, it looks so good.
Honestly, dude, the whole ship looks amazing. Like all of this looks amazing.
Yeah. Like
the ships and shit like that, like coming in, it looks awesome.
It looks so sick, bro.
I better get backstory.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
If you just have this happen and I don't get backstory, I'm gonna be pissed.
You want to be the first in the ditch.
Hopefully, with the comic, they can give us some backstory this season.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we haven't got any of those
I
yet.
read all of them so far.
I didn't read the last one. Last
It was
season's.
okay. It was literally just.
I haven't read any of them.
I kept getting the treasure packs.
Bitch. What's her name again? Maddie, Maxie,
Yeah.
Maggie.
Bartholomew or some shit.
Same thing.
Yeah, so the new map's fine. We've been landing in the same spots that we always land in, and those are the exact same.
Yeah.
So cool. Glad the change is there. Love seeing Olympus, and I'm glad to keep playing on it. It's cool. Moving on, we have the new starter kit and loot changes.
Yeah.
This is amazing. I think it's amazing. Players will now start a match with a starter kit consisting of a level 1 Evo shield, helmet, knockdown shield, plus 2 shield cells and syringes each. We've removed level 1 helmets and knockdown shields from the loot pool, thank God. Spawn chances for level 1 Evo shields in the loot pool have been significantly reduced. Along with the lowered or removed spawn chances for these items, we rebalanced loot pool such that higher level versions of these items will appear nearly the same as they do now, but other item types will appear more often: weapons, ordnance, health, and ammo. So, what are you guys' opinions on starting? I love starting with the shield.
Oh, I think we already talked about this even when they had the event, just to fucking keep it.
Yeah, but now they did. I mean, now that we have it, like, even starting with the 2 syringes and shield cells, like, that's that's big, dude. And honestly, I think it makes it so there's more shield cells around.
Yeah.
I think, like in bags, like there's always more shield cells. It's just fucking nice.
I don't know where bags are in the game anymore.
Bags,
spawn.
dude. The bag spawn rate is like so.
I don't know why they wouldn't give you a bag.
Like, I know they said, like, they took out, like, white helmets and, like, reduced white shields, which is a bullshit lie, because I see just as many.
Well, they reduced it because they want to keep them in there. I was going to talk about the dev note in a second. They literally specifically say, we sprinkled them around because it's still important for shield swapping, which I understand.
I'm fine with them keeping in here, but they said reduce spawn, and it's not. I'd rather them, like increase the bag. Like, I'm not finding any white bags for, like...
No, I'm not finding any white bags.
So long.
For a significant amount of time. It's been pretty bad. Like, usually, like, I drop in and find, like, 6 bags, and now it's just been, like, I don't find any. Although, I was looking for one today for 15 minutes, and then I opened a crate up with a blue bag and 2 whites, and I was like, really? I looted an entire area, and they were in 1 crate.
Correct.
Yeah, I'm really digging the shield cells and the syringes.
Yeah.
And also, you pointed out a few times the bow will do that damage without a helmet. You always have a helmet now, so it'll actually never do 123 then.
Unless for some reason you're like, I don't want a fucking helmet.
Yeah, take it off.
Unless you throw it on the ground for some reason.
I think you won't.
I think it still does like 110 anyways. So
yeah, it's still
I
crazy.
think that's what I did yesterday. Not 120. It was 110, 70, and then 110. And they got fucking knocked. I was like,
yeah, it's really dumb.
So to read their dev note here, we've wanted to take a crack at improving the loot game for a while, with our design goals being making picking up loot feel more impactful to the game and to thin out our loot a bit in general. Since we're always adding new items to the pool, the recent locked and loaded takeover mode helped us field test some of the changes we were looking to make moving forward. Certain pieces of loot and low tier loot types specifically are being put on notice. We're removing level 1 helmets and knockdown shields from the ground because these seem like the least exciting, least meaningful equipment pickups we had. Definitely are the least. Like, I'd be like, oh great, 4 knockdown shields in here. Awesome. You know what I mean? In 1 crate, or like 3 helmets.
Yeah.
Their power is practically invisible, so they don't really feel like a character improvement in the way that things like, say, a backpack feels. Getting those extra slots feels so chunky. I guess. I just think that the level 1 backpack just should be like a general thing you should just have, I guess. I don't know.
Well, I feel like if they did that, it'd be like going back to the old system of how they had like backpacks before. Because before they backpacks were able to hold so much shit.
Yeah, a bunch of stuff.
And they had more slots and everything.
I forgot about that, man.
Yeah, I didn't. It was
such a big change. they reduced the amount of cells you could carry and syringes you could carry and the backpack slots. That was crazy. And
didn't they also
grenades.
reduce the amount of med kits and like everything? Like you were able to hold everything to like stacks of 3 or 4 damn near.
Yeah, I think so. Well, the syringes and cells used to be 6, and I think it was 3 for bats and 3 for meds, and then 2 for grenades.
Which is fused now. You can hold 2 of each goddamn fucking grenade.
They were like, "What if we put that in a legend?" I'm like, I don't know.
Imagine Lifeline could hold more because
That'd be
she's a
awesome.
support character.
You know, it makes sense, but
I know that's why I'm holding my head of like complete utter belief how it should happen, but it won't.
Again, like I said
make
before,
a character like it.
we're keeping level 1 Evo shields in the loophole for shield swapping. Finally, granting these pieces.
I don't mind that.
Yeah, I think it's good. I mean,
shield swaps are important, no matter what shield you like.
Yeah,
if you
for
sure. They crack a shield. Oh, I lost my level 2. Let me grab a level 1, turn and beat the shit out of this dude who's beamed me.
Yeah, I think shield swaps are super important. I'm glad they left him in there for that. Finally, granting these pieces of gear from the start of the game is also intended to improve the hot drop situation. Having more health, some headshot damage reduction, a little knockdown protection can help give players some more time to react, and a chaotic hot drop from before. Yeah, I think that's a plus. We hot drop pretty often.
Will I say, could I have one clipped some people with an alternator at estates? Yes. Did the white shield ruin that? Yes. Do I care that much? Not really. I'd rather my white shield than one clip 2 people every 4 games.
Yeah.
Next up, we have emotes are finally introduced. Ground emotes are finally in here in Apex. I'm not going to read everything here because I'm pretty sure everyone knows what an emote is. But basically, you can just choose to make your character do an animation. Like Bangalore will get on her hands and do a handstand and do push-ups because she's just a beast.
I love Valks.
Yeah.
The one where she lays back and just lays there and has the jetpack.
I really want to unlock Bloodhounds. Troy, you had gotten up. This is when everything unlocked the night that everything was broken. But I was looking at Bloodhounds. He has one where he calls Arthur and he holds up his arm for Arthur to land on.
That's the one on here.
Yeah.
And he lands on his head. Wait, which one?
Yeah. It's on.
It's in the emotes in the patch notes. It's one of them out of like all the animations.
Yeah, I see it right now.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I didn't even. I was looking at the anti-peak one.
And then he picks him up and he's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" He's
like, "Dude, this is not the one you should be doing."
Yeah.
The other one, he takes out a horn and he goes, "Whoa," and he just blows it. It's pretty cool. There's also an anti-peek feature, so you're not allowed to move your camera around while you're emoting to see in third person, which was a big issue in Destiny. Big issue in Trials, where people would be peeking around maps with swords. So I'm glad that anti-peek is there. That's good. Go get your emotes. They're cool.
Yeah.
Moving on to the Battle Pass. There's actually not much here I want to talk about. If you see in the doc, I included a couple things, like just the Wraith and Rampart skin and the Devo skins. That's really all I want to talk about. This Battle Pass to me is not that interesting. We have Rampart's Crafty Kitsune skin, which is unlocked at level 25, and Wraith's Demon Whisperer, which is unlocked at level 50. In addition, there's a matching Spitfire skin to Wraith skin when you buy the premium Battle Pass. I will say I do like the Octane skin that you get for unlocking.
Yeah,
I think the eyes are cool.
I
think the eyes are cool on it. So, in addition, I also threw a link into the doc here. The just for the Devo skin, basically. So the Devo skin is cool. 110-1 and level 101. They look really, really similar. Like, really similar. More so than usually skins do.
Yeah, even color-wise. Oh my god.
Yeah, they're literally, it's like one's like a really dark purple and one's like a black.
Like, I love purple, but I'm not excited for this skin. I don't use Devo.
Yeah.
If this was a Volt skin, I'd be all for it.
Don't get me wrong. I'm excited to have another cool goal. I love having the reactive skins on all my weapons, but I don't know. Devo wasn't really like what I was looking forward to.
I don't use Devo enough to really be excited about it.
So in total, what you get from the Battle Pass: Valkyrie character skin, 7 Apex packs, 12 weapon skins, Legend Win trackers, music packs, 400 Apex coins. There's also the other packs or the other skins for, what is it? Octane. I'm scrolling back to the beginning here. Octane, Mirage, and Bangalore. The Mirage one's fine. Yeah, I said that.
No. Oh, you did?
Yeah, I said that. I read the text at the bottom of all this. You get a Valkyrie character skin, save an epic packs, 12 open skins. It's cool. Cool battle pass. I'm excited to finish it. Get some new skydives, get some new cool charms and stuff. Mm-hmm. That's really it. Then I just want to throw in really quick, just in case any of our listeners are on PlayStation, there is a new PlayStation pack that's out. You get a Bloodhound skin and a Rampart skin, as well as banners for both characters, and you get a Volt and a Hemi skin. So if you have PS Plus and you're playing a PlayStation, just go grab those free skins. They're blues, but you know it's free. I've used them before. It's cool. Might as well. Yeah, back to the patch notes here. We finally are making our way to the Legend updates. We got
a lot more than I thought.
Yeah, I actually just realized we also just hit an hour too. Holy shit! This has been a good podcast, guys. Yeah, thanks. So low profile is gone. It's been removed from Wraith, Lifeline, and Watson.
Good.
So
about fucking time.
Yeah, just glad to hear it. It's just great. That's really all I want to say about that. It's just good. It's about time. I'm glad that Pathfinder lost it first, and I'm glad that these guys don't have it anymore. Lifeline got changes, so we're going to go through her right now. The Combat Revive no longer deploys the shield. She can also now revive 2 players at the same time, and players can now cancel active revives in progress to allow. You could, as Lifeline, you could cancel it to allow your teammate to defend themselves with your knockdown shield. So if you start to rest someone and you see someone run up on them, you could cancel that. They can hold up your shield. It's cool. Do I wish our theory of the person getting up with the knockdown shield was still a thing? Yes, I do. But I can understand.
It's not a big shield, and I'm pretty sure people shoot through my shield regardless.
Yeah, it's just how it is. Then the heal drone. On the initial leak of this buff, I heard it was going to be way more than this.
Yeah, it said 60 before, wasn't it?
Yeah, 60%. And now so the Doc heal drone heal rate is increased from 5 HP per second to 8 HP per second. Deployment time before healing begins reduced roughly by 33%. This is not a huge change at all. It's so funny because Troy, when we were playing in arenas, when you pick Valk and it just gave you Lifeline, it kicked Marcus off and gave you Lifeline.
Very upset about that stuff.
I was like, dude, use the drone. It's better now. And you put it out, and I saw it healing you, and I'm like, that looks like nearly the same.
Yeah, because it is. It's not super fast. It's noticeably faster, just not super fast. Which, yet again, is very disheartening.
He was healing up, and it wasn't. I don't think it made a big difference at all. So I think the drone should get a better buff, but it is what it is.
Say a solid 45%.
I can even see 50%. Well, because if you notice, the 33% isn't the buff. That's the time before healing that it comes out. Yeah, it's deployment time.
But I need that to go higher.
Yeah, for sure. I think that shouldn't take long to throw out.
9 HP should be. I feel like 8 is like.
I think they should just do a flat 10.
9 or 10. Like nothing is flat out in this game. Just scroll down and look at all the weird times they have. All right, they're fucking 9, 10. They don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, I think that. I don't know. I think that 10 seconds. Like, if you're sitting there healing, there's not many times where it's gonna like really change the game up. You know what I mean? Because people can hear the drone.
Lifelines.
People hear the drone and they're just gonna run up and knock you. Like,
you know how many lifelines I've run up on healing and I still murder them because they just got rezzed or like their shield broken?
Yeah, I will say the drone is good. Like, you throw it out, you start healing your health, you pop a bat at the same time. It's good, but like, it's not like next level like broken. I think you can go up to 10 HP easily and it'd be fine.
Yeah, they'd find some reason why not to.
And then her
if
care
they
package.
did, it might be a
sorry.
weird glitch. No,
I
I
don't
feel like
know,
if
man.
they did it, they'd probably glitch it and then, like they'd heal instantly or some weird shit.
Yeah, just full heal all the way.
Just instantly throws her out full heal. That'd be funny.
And then her care package got touched. The cooldown is reduced from 6 minutes to 5 minutes. Cool.
Ooh.
Yeah. It still feels like forever. Now guarantees an upgrade, though, which is cool. In 3 categories, body shield, other equipment, helmet, backpack, knockdown shield, and weapon attachment, based on your current team's gear.
I can say I did find this helpful.
And that seems very helpful.
Because I had a Peacekeeper, and I was like, I don't really want it, but I got it. I need a shotgun bolt. I found a white one. So there was a lifeline. She dropped it. I got a blue. She dropped another one later on, and I got a purple. So the game knew, and I ended up getting a better shotgun bolt. So this is a noticeable difference, at least for me. And
I'm glad because
one of the games.
The care packages are were to the point where I was always like, Marcus, I'm going to drop this, see if I can get you a better shield. And it would just come down, it would be a 10 times optic and a shotgun bolt when no one was using shotguns.
And a purple fucking knockdown shield when we all had purple.
Yeah. So, good times. The dev note here, Lifeline's kit was not in a particularly healthy place. The passive shield was extremely strong to the point of frustration. Yes, it was. While her tactical and ultimate seem like they're becoming more and more obsolete. They're just useless.
Completely.
These changes are aimed to redistribute the big power differential between all of her abilities, making dock and care package more powerful and effective while tampering down the high binary and situational combat revive. I think this is better for sure. I'm glad it's a thing. So I'm glad they finally changed her, and hopefully it brings her to a better place than it did before. So
she seems like in a pretty okay spot. I still feel like she's going to be picked slightly more now, but for Arenas mode, she's really good. So at least she has a game mode that she's
for sure
really strong in.
I mean, dropping the care package as soon as you get into Arenas is just excellent because it gives you a gun in Arenas. So that's just.
So she's a strong Arenas character. Battle Royale, she's still a character. She's a pretty good character.
Yeah, for sure.
Not my top choice in Battle Royale, but.
Then I want to talk about Loba here. I'm going to skip Octane just for a second here.
Just for now.
Yeah. So Loba got changed. Burglar's best friend can now run and slide at full speed while aiming the bracelet. While the bracelet is in the air, Loba will no longer be slowed after translocating. This is amazing.
This is something that I thought she kind of already had, but I didn't use Loba, so I would have never known.
Loba is one of those characters where, I'll pick Bloodhound. Oh, he got taken. I'll pick Octane. Oh, he got taken. I'll pick Loba. Sure, why not? Or sometimes I'll just feel like I'll pick Loba because Loba is just like a fine character. She's just good. So I'm excited to try this. In addition, fixed a lot of bugs that caused bracelet tosses to fail. That was awful when bracelet tosses would fail. You would get out, or Troy would try and get out, and it would just be the worst.
Oh, trust me, it was never me using Loba. Trust me, it'd be me using Watson before Loba.
Yeah,
it was definitely more of Troy trying to throw his bracelet, and then he'd get the wagging finger of disappointment and disapproval. And
it was almost worse because she would wag her finger in your face.
Yeah, it's more insult to injury. Even though, and the next thing you know, you got shot by 7 people just surrounding you because they saw you throw the bracelet and realized you didn't go anywhere.
It was awful. And then the black market also got touched. Increased cooldown from 90 seconds to 120 seconds. It's fair.
I agree with this.
I mean, you get half of it when you drop, and as well as when you hit the ground, and as well as you get infinite ammo now. As long as they're not taking that away, I think this is great. I think this is still awesome, and what Loba needed to be back in the game.
A well-needed adjustment to make her relevant.
And then we got Octane, our boy Octane. Just to talk about him real quick, his stim reduced cooldown between stims from 4 seconds to 1 second. That's awesome. Because a lot of the times, hit the stim and then you just smash L1 or whatever the key is on your keyboard. And it just is not happening. And then, he finally smacks himself with the good juice. And then increased health cost from 12 HP to 20 HP. Also, I didn't realize this was a change, actually. Increased bullet spread while in the air and shooting from the low launch pad trajectory. Interesting. The dev note, Octane continues to perform really well after the latest changes. Too well? ? We still have the frequency of the jump pad, but we'd like to make this using the stim something Octane thinks about doing at the right time instead of always slamming it by default. Troy, man, you played a little bit of the Octane.
Yeah, I did.
What are your thoughts on the Octane now? That is, he got a little nerf.
Very noticeable. It's very dangerous now.
Now, big question. As an Octane main, are you going to consider holding syringes now?
Yes. Not as many, though.
Just, 4?
Probably from 4 to 8 max.
I only ever hold 4 syringes, so.
Yeah. Well, usually I just hold on to 2 and then have a med kit or something. But I think I'm going to just need a full thing of them.
I feel that. It's just,
dude, I was using him yesterday. I stemmed to just, loot. And then I stemmed again. And I'm like, holy fuck, there's half my health.
Yeah.
Like that, your fucking health is gone because the stem comes back so fast.
Well, hopefully he's still doing good. Hopefully this doesn't, completely kill him. I don't think it will.
Yeah, I don't think it will.
But
I think it's just you can't do what you usually would.
Go crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you can't do that. And we were also just talking about Loba, having her bracelet be fixed. I think that's great. We were talking about how you hated the wagging finger when it would fail.
Understatement.
It's exciting, man. It's exciting to have the bracelet fixed. And
I still have yet to use her.
Well, again, we are only 3 days in, 2 days really, but And then we're moving on to the big change, the biggest one. You love to see it. Horizon's gravity lift.
Get fucked, bitch. Sorry. A lot of pent-up anger. Sorry, Horizon mains.
Reduce lift speed by 30%. Reduce side-to-side acceleration.
It's so noticeable.
Oh my god, you could beam a Horizon on the way up.
Bitch.
Reduce side-to-side acceleration, which is awesome. Limited the time you can sit at the top of the gravity lift to 2 seconds, which is great. Increase cooldown from 15 seconds to 20 seconds. Awesome. Horizon's abilities will also now get zapped by Watson pylons. Great. Love that.
What does that mean?
If you throw the disc, it's going to get zapped. If you throw the ult, it's going to get zapped.
That's awesome.
It's so fucking amazing.
Horizon is powerful and popular, but that's not why we're making these changes.
Yes,
That's a bullshit lie.
You're a fucking liar.
We believe that mistakes in Apex Legends should be punishable, and when Horizon could just get herself out of bad positioning while popping a whole battery, this just wasn't true. So,
have you played Apex?
No, but it's what? That's the reason she's powerful and popular. That's the reason, because she could just I'm almost dead, throw her tactical, start popping a bat on the way up, hit the top, sit for a second, and hop off, and then keep peppering the bat.
Who wrote? I'm looking. Hold on. No, I'm looking for this shit. Who the fuck wrote this? What motherfucker wrote this? You better give me your name, motherfucker. Because you're a bullshit liar.
Listen, man. They're basically saying the same thing. It's the same thing. With either way you say it, it's the same thing. These changes have 2 goals. 1, we're making it much more possible for her enemies to shoot Horizon as she sits in her gravity lift. 2, we're making gravity lift less of an impromptu sniper tower. Thank God.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad. That's all I have to say. I'm just glad. I'm glad Horizon is not you just don't feel Horizon. I lost the fight. Why? Horizon. So, then we're moving on to Fuse. His knuckle cluster, he has 2 stacks. And reduce the cooldown from 25 to 20 seconds.
A knuckle cluster for Fusey? Sorry.
I don't know, dude. You played Fuse the most out of this. Is that good? Is that
I think it's good. Because if you fucking stick them twice with it, that's a pretty good amount of damage.
And in this game, if you increase anything to 2, it's good automatically, even if they're the worst character in the game, regardless. Will he be played more? A little bit. Will he be broken? God, no.
The dev note, more help is coming. We want to be careful how we buff him since he doesn't just become the legend that kills you with his abilities. I don't want to get hit by a knuckle cluster and die to it. That would feel really bad.
Yeah.
To be fair, I think the only kill I only have one kill with Fuse, and it's with a knuckle cluster. Because I didn't have a gun. So that's my Fuse experience.
Yeah. Then we got Bangalore. Chagirl. Yeah, Bangalore's smoke got thickened, which is awesome. Marcus, obviously Bangalore main. Have you noticed this be good?
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't noticed the thicker smoke. It just feels like the smoke that I originally am used to. I noticed when it got thinner, and then I'm pretty sure they fixed it then, or I just didn't notice and thought they fixed it and mentally told myself they did. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't really notice it. But if you pop smoke, I have found this out, and look down, you see the person running around in the smoke. Found that out in the firing range. It's an odd little thing. So if you want to be Horizon and look down on a Bangalore, you can do that. It's just gonna take you a while to get up there.
I will say that I noticed Bangalore smoke definitely being thicker because I couldn't see jack shit yesterday.
Bloodhound also got changed. No longer receives assists from either all fodder. DevNote Bloodhound scan is strong, but the goal of this change in particular is to reconsider assets or assists and their implications for rank points. There's not enough intrinsic value in sonar scans, and it's a slippery slope to consider crediting assists for other non-damaging abilities. Crypto will remain an exception. The achieved nature of Crypto's drone scan is notably different from the passive option with Bloodhound. This should encourage Bloodhound players to act on the information they get from the scan to eliminate instances where they might try and snag a quick assist without committing to a fight in the same way Crypto has to. I don't know if I agree with that. I think that scanning is like, I don't know. I think it was fine with the assists, but whatever.
I mean, it depends. Did it count for if your teammates knocked them or if anyone knocked them?
Anyone. Or no. Like, if teammates. If your teammates got the kill, yeah, you got credit for that.
Yeah, because your teammates are the only ones that can see the scan.
Yeah, but this game's
weird, no,
right?
I see what you mean. No, I got you.
Like if he scanned someone and someone else completely beamed one of the people being scanned, I feel like they'd be like, yeah, he scanned them, they're down. He clearly assisted in that somehow. Yeah. And the game's weird.
Yeah.
I feel like no recon character should get an assist off it, if anything.
Yeah, that's like saying, what if I'm in the sky and I'm like, yo, there's a guy right there.
I mean, if Crypto's gonna still have it,
I think
if his is different. Just because Crypto's a little different, yeah. And Crypto sucks, and that's the only way you're gonna keep him viable.
All right, I'm gonna start. I'm just gonna move through the rest of this at a clip here because we're going long here. Crypto's drone can now scan open care packages and can no longer use his drone to hijack a respawn beacon that's already in use. That's funny. You could do that because he was his respawn is instant, so. That's funny that you could just walk over and do that.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah. I think I knew about that. We also got marksman weapon category, which we talked about earlier, so we'll just keep going through that. The thing we talked about last week, which is the Peacekeeper being rotated into the care package, rotating out of the care package. The triple take is going into the care package. The fully kitted rotation has also changed. So the fully kitted for this season is the Bowcheck Bow, the Wingman, the Hemlock, the R9, and the Sentinel.
Yeah. I got a gold bow yesterday.
Dude, the R9 and the Hemlock, if I can get a gold R9 Hemlock, it'd be so good. I wonder what's on the gold wing. Digi, gold mag.
Digi? Yeah.
I mean, Skull Piercer. Yeah, Skull Piercer's not going to be on that anymore. And then they removed the... Yeah, it'd be awesome. It would if it is built in. Oh, is it?
It literally is. Yeah, they increased the headshot multiplier on that and whatever longbow.
Yeah, they did.
Yes, Skull Piercer's built in. The sound isn't. I wish it was.
Yeah, I wish it was too. And the bullet animation.
Yeah,
I just want the sound. Sound is what gets me.
Makes me nut.
They removed the 301, the 3030, the Mozam, the longbow, and the Spitfire from the gold rotation. So. 301 was the GOAT, but it is what it is.
And Spitfire was annoying.
Yeah.
Everything else was mediocre.
Yeah. We got new hop-ups, which is Shatter Caps, which is the shotgun version for the repeater and for the bow. Not that great, but Marcus, you said the repeater one might be okay?
I haven't tried it yet, but apparently it's better than the bow.
Good to hear.
When it comes to shatter caps, so
Um,
I'll try it out.
Then we got Deadeye's Tempo. Firing at the perfect moment increases fire rate. This can be attached to the Sentinel and the bow check, which you have said was good.
Noticeable. Very noticeable. If you hit shots.
To make room for the hammer, they remove hammer point and skull piercer. So
depressing.
Unfortunate.
I miss hammer points.
Assault rifles reduce the headshot multiplier for all assault rifles from 2.0 to 1.75. I didn't know this.
I didn't know that either.
It was already the case for the Hemlock. Cool. The PK is back. They obviously had to nerf it for it to come back. The pellet damage was reduced from 10 to 9. That's not that bad. The reach chamber time was increased from 0.9 to 1.1. The reload time is increased from the regular 2.5 to 2.5, and empty from 3.35 to 3.5. Holy shit, that takes a long time to reload when it's empty. They increased the pellet spread in general, and the spread when charge is increased for all charge levels. Also, it quickly loses the charge after ADS, which I did notice it used to hold it for way longer back in the day.
Yeah.
The triple take will go in as a quick crate weapon. It'll come with 9 ammo clip and 63 reserve. The fire rate is increased from 1.2 to 1.3. Time to full charge was reduced from 1.1 to 1. Retains the charge briefly after leaving ADS. The move speed when aiming down sights has been increased to match other marksman weapons, faster than sniper, slower than AR, and then increased spread while airborne and aiming down sights. So,
it's
a triple take.
That doesn't make it broken. This is still a triple take.
It's the triple take, yeah. It is what it is.
Triple take was good. I don't think it was.
I think if all three people have one, it was broken.
Yeah, snipers are more deadly when you have more than one person with them shooting at you. It's not like, oh, that one dude has a freaking triple take. We have to be careful. No, it's, oh, they have a triple take, a sentinel, and a spit, and like a random other longbow. Now a bow, if you see that, it's like, yeah, now I have to be careful.
They buffed the Havoc. I didn't even like. I haven't even. I don't think I've seen.
I knew they did it. I don't feel it.
They increased recoil controllability earlier in the pattern. That's fine. Spitfire reduced recoil controllability earlier in the pattern.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, I think they needed more of a change than this, but whatever.
I think they mentioned that they're doing something more.
The dev note, the Spitfire is too strong at the moment, boasting good damage output with low recoil, making it a bit harder to control early in the pattern should give more time for opponents to fight against it. That said, we're prepared to make more changes to the Spitfire if it remains too powerful. Good.
Yeah. But since they introduced the bow, they may overlook this last half of their own sentence. So
this is an interesting buff for the 30-30 repeater. Increased leg damage multiplier from 0.75 to 0.85. Also, the move speed while aiming down sights has been increased to match other marksman weapons, faster than snipers, slower than ARs. So, cool.
30 could use some love. It needs a lot more than some.
Yeah.
But
for sure.
It's okay where it is. I'll accept where it is.
The G7 got a buff. Move speed while aiming down sights has been increased to match other marksman weapons, faster than snipers, slower than ARs. And then increase the hip fire size. So reduce accuracy. So it's kind of got a nerf there. Longbow Wingman, as you said, Marcus, got the Skull Piercer headshot multiplier built in. Mozam increased capacity from 4 to 6. Also moved the lower 2 pellets inward into the blast, so it should be nice. This is to make up for the removal of hammer points.
Apparently, Mozam is really good this season.
Mozam claps.
Like, a lot of people have said it's really good, and I'm almost a little tempted to just run it.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
In addition, the P2020 also got a buff. This is like the highest damaging light weapon.
18 per shot, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, increased bolt damage from 15 to 18, and then lowered fire rate from 8.5 to 6.25.
Wow,
no, G7 does more. G7 does more. Well, clearly, it's G7.
Yeah.
And then Arcstar.
Like 30.
Oh, sorry,
I forget how much G7 does. I've been using a lot more, and I don't know how much it does. I think it's close. They both do a lot.
And then Arcstar's the aim and movement slow removed from the initial stick, which is good. So if you get stuck, you're not slowed, which means that you can probably get away from your teammates, which is great.
I forget. I was on Olympus. I got stuck. I was like, did I get stuck? I'm moving still fast. And I hit in a corner and took the damage. I'm like, yeah, I got stuck. That was the thing.
Well, it's like one of those situations where Troy got stuck and he was like, get away from me. And you can just run now.
You just can't, which is the fucking shit part. Is like you couldn't. You were stuck in like the world's best quicksand.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest. Like when I would get stuck, sometimes my brain would just like I didn't know what to do, and I'd like get close. I'd start following you guys, and you guys are like, "Get the fuck away from me!" And I'm just like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah. When you get stuck by an arc star, my brain turns. When anyone gets stuck, my brain turns off. I'm like,
yeah,
what happened?
Like your brain literally got hit by an arc star.
Bro, I have yet to stick someone with an arc star.
Really?
I've done it a couple times.
Yeah, I have not done it.
I just did it the other day, Marcus. Remember, I stuck that guy. No, I stuck that guy, and then you killed him. I was like, I stuck him.
A lot of people.
No, that was me.
Oh, that was you. I got really hyped. I'm like, I stuck him, and then he died.
Shredded him.
Yeah, then he died. I was just gonna
say I stuck him.
I was just gonna leave him alone.
Yeah. I don't know how I do it. I just like fucking.
I'm like, I don't even bother picking up arc stars anymore. I'm like, I'm better off with any other fucking grenade. I'll do damage.
I just remember, bro, when I threw it over a building and stuck someone, and I'm like, no, we died after that. Somehow they survived and killed us, but I can't believe I did that.
I know you stuck a wraith.
Yeah.
And then she phased out of it.
Oh, that's right.
And then we went there, and she like healed for the 30 damage you stuck her for, and then she came out and brutally beat the shit out of all of us for no reason. I'm like, I'm glad we just pissed her off to her to come back and ruin my day. It's like kicking a beehive.
She like looked up. She's like, "Is that a fucking arc star?"
She became a unicorn for a minute. It's like, what the fuck is this?
Bro, can I just say that I watched Staycation's new video today, and he got stuck with an arc star, and he hit the opponent's Wraith's portal, and it saved him from dying.
That's awesome.
It was so sick.
Incredible.
And then to quickly go through, we got the quality of life changes. Badges are now sorted by category and can be filtered by all unlocked. When looting death boxes, you can now see health bars for everyone on the team. That's awesome.
That is awesome.
Challenges can now be favorited by going into the challenge menu, so you can see them in the new favorites tab that'll appear in the lobby and in the matches screen.
Sick.
This stuff I didn't know.
Not gonna lie.
This stuff I didn't know.
Generally thought this all was like this. The second half was all a thing already. Like I thought you could favorite stuff beforehand.
Not challenges,
but I guess not. I swore challenges. I thought maybe. I don't know.
For
I didn't care
PC,
enough then. I don't care about now.
Yeah, it's fine. Well, it's nice when you're trying to finish your battle pass out, and you could just you're like, oh, I wish I knew what I was doing. For PC players, pressing and holding F2 will bring up an ability description for your character. So if you don't know what you're doing with the character, you can check. Players can now request better equipment by going into the inventory and picking a piece of equipment. Yeah. So if you want a better shield, you could just ping your white shield, and it'll do it.
Oh.
Okay. Your first challenge reroll of the day is free.
That's nice.
That is pretty cool. Rerolling your challenges will only allow you to choose from either BR focused challenges or arena focused ones. All right. Hollow sprays, quips, and emotes can now be favorited. This will be used whenever the player is prompted to do a random emote. All right. Yeah, you can now include what you want to play when you send your clubmates in party invite. I've seen this in the tab.
Oh yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
Ranked fixed edge cases where an abandoned penalty would be incorrectly applied due to server errors. Thank God. Then the flight path adjustments. There's supposed to be more middle now.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I was looking at that before.
Which they are, honestly. We've played a bunch of games, and I think they actually are probably more middle.
Yeah.
And then they updated the last thing they updated the ring. We're continuing to work from the Fight Night update to improve match pacing towards the end of the game. We're slowing down the closing speed of the late game rings, allowing you more time to fight and maneuver your way to the ring, while we're also reducing the waiting time before ring 4 and 6 start to close. So rings 4 pre-shrink time reduced from 2 minutes to 1 minute 45 seconds. Ring 4 shrink speed reduced from 33 seconds to close time to 40 seconds. Ring 5 reduced from 20 second close time to 40 seconds, and then ring 6 shrink time pre-shrink time is 1.5 minutes to 1 minute, and then ring 6 shrink speed reduced from 140 to 2 minutes. When I say rings so many times, it just starts to not sound like a word anymore. And that's it. That's all the patch notes.
What about the bug fixes?
No, I'm not going to go through this.
Lot.
Yeah, I'm not going to go through this. I'm good.
I'm just going to note the one Mirage one Apparently, they no longer die after a tick of thermite damage. Did I notice this? Not at all. Did I care? No, because it did its job. I do that on purpose. I want it to die.
There is one bug fix I have to note for Troy. Updated Octane's helicopter emote to correctly remove his leg, for which he is using to do instead helicoptering.
Holy shit! They fixed it.
That was very crucial and important.
He needed that. He needed that. Yeah, that's it. That's all the patch notes. So long-winded here, but we're done.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's it. I will remove or you know what? I'll just throw it in right here. Season 8 rank results is also a thing. Just for the Season 8, it was 17.87% were bronze, 17.86% were silver, 31.84% were gold, 26.16% were platinum, 5.86% were diamond, and then 0.4% are master and predator. That's a lot of people in gold and platinum.
Yes.
It's a
you
fuck
were
ton
one
of
of the
people.
5.86% that made it to the diamond.
I was. I'm really excited about the dive trail. You guys can definitely do it.
Oh, yeah, I think we can.
Like, if I did it solo with a little help from Marcus at the end, you guys can definitely do it.
You know, if you didn't mention that, I was gonna give you so much shit.
Yeah, I needed your help, Marcus. I needed your help. I'm not gonna not mention you because I needed your help. That last game, like, you literally clutched up for me.
I just think
you were gonna hear it.
It's World's Edge now, and that just makes me want to do it.
Dude, I'm so excited. We didn't even talk about World's Edge. Holy shit! I'm so excited for World's Edge.
To be fair, it's not official. It's only in ranked right now.
Yeah, but
it'll be back. It'll be back.
It comes back in a week, or on Tuesday. It comes back.
All right, guys. I'm gonna cut us off here. We gotta end this. We're at an hour and a half. It's 9:30. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to episode 17 of Taking Height and Apex Legends podcast. All right, boys. If they wanna follow you, where can they go?
I knew this was coming.
Marcus, yeah, sure. Go ahead.
So the Instagram is Hafrican1023. Twitter is @Marqua9, MARQUA9. I am working on something to get just an overall one name for everything, but I'm also lazy in doing stuff.
The Marquakin?
No, I got something else
planned.
planned.
Just kidding. Sick.
I'm excited to see it because I don't know what it is either. I'm excited to see it.
I don't think any of you guys do.
No. You want to confirm it here on live so that people can take it from you?
No, because I already have them. It's just I haven't done anything with them enough to me wanting to advertise it.
All right. And then, Troy, where can they find you, bro?
You can find me everywhere at Troy_977.
Perfect. You can find me everywhere at Stay Super, STAYY Super. And then you can follow the podcast everywhere at Taking Height, except for Twitch at Taking Height _, which we just live streamed this whole podcast. You can see my face and all the articles we're looking at. So when I'm pointing at stuff, you can check it out. I'm planning on doing this for every podcast. So
you can show the suck a duck picture.
I can show the suck a duck picture. There you go, guys. Suck a duck horizon. And I will, end it right there. That's been Taking Height, episode 17. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you all for tuning in. Yeah, dude. It's crazy. Almost at a year. We're like 4 months off of a year, so yeah. Thanks for everyone's support, and be sure to like, comment, leave a review. We'll read it on here, but please, it really helps the algorithm.
You say sheesh.
And come into the chat, talk to us while we're streaming. So thanks everyone. We'll catch you next time.
Later.
Bye, everyone.